Debbie, welcome to the program.
Hi, Dr. Laura. It's so fun and exciting to talk to you, even though I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. I've listened to you for a long time, so I kind of know the ropes of how to do this, even though I think I know what you're going to tell me. So I have we have 4 children, married 48 years. All kids are successful, and except for my youngest one is unhappy because of her love life. She is 29. She just graduated from law school in April. She's extremely intelligent, very talented, doesn't have a lot of common sense when it comes to normal things, I don't think, but then that's just my opinion. Anyway, so she had a 5-year boyfriend that we have been encouraging them that they needed to either decide what they were going to do or they needed to break up. And she didn't want to do that, of course, because she thought she loved him. Well, then he made a bunch of promises to her that he was going to propose to her, ended up and broke up with her a month after he made all those promises. After a year of being very distraught and depressed, as she said.
I have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
You're dating a man, I grant you she's in law school, and that is consuming. But she's dating a man for 5 years who is not putting a ring on her finger.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say about that for 5 years?
Well, they were doing premarital counseling together, anticipating that they would get married. And in that process, he just had a lot of issues with being able to commit to something because he had a lot of divorce and dysfunction in his family history. So he was afraid to make the commitment. And my daughter was dumb enough to hang on, hoping he would figure that out, which he didn't.
Okay. So, how can I help you today?
Yeah. I need to be able to be strong with her without hurting her feelings. For example, she texts me every morning, every afternoon, every evening about how she's sad or she's depressed or she can't study for the bar because Tristan, her new boyfriend that she's only dated for about 3 months, broke up with her unexpectedly. And I think it's better for her. He's a police officer. They see each other in the same courtroom frequently, and that's very hard on her. But I don't know how to encourage her, but it brings my day down, which I make a choice that I can't do that, but it's repetitive with her, so I'm not sure how to
get your phone ready to text back. I normally don't recommend people do heavy-duty things in Texas, but since she's inundating you, let's do it.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
Now, don't hit send until we're done. We listen to it, and then you decide if you want to send it. Fair enough?
Okay.
So don't hit send by accident. Please don't. Okay.
Okay. I know it's kind of an automatic thumb movement.
Yeah,
so I'll be very careful.
Sweetheart, comma.
Okay.
I so admire the effort you've put in for law school studies in spite of hurts and disappointments. Period. Just between you and me now, how much time was there between the 5-year guy dumping her ass and this guy dumping her? With the warmer weather here, you're spending more time outdoors, which means more sunshine and more reasons to take care of your skin. Most of you are doing way too much, though, when it comes to skincare. Too many bottles, too many tubes, too many steps, not enough results. I prefer one and done. That's why I use Vibrant Super C every day. It's an all-in-one hydrating serum that targets wrinkles, age spots, and other signs of aging. It's made with high-quality vitamin C, smells good, hyaluronic acid, and vitamins B5 and E to keep your skin looking healthier, more hydrated, more vibrant. Super C Serum replaces the clutter of day creams, night creams, and more in one special step. Simple. So simplify your skincare routine like I do with Vibrant Super C. Now, if you don't love it, I don't get it, but they'll give you a refund within the first year. Go to Vibrians.com/Dr. Laura and save up to 37% off and get free shipping. One and done.
February of 25, he dumped her. The 5-year guy did, and this new guy has been since like the beginning of March of this year, so a little more than a year.
Okay. I can also appreciate how emotionally you wanted to have a love and got emotionally invested in whatever his name is. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a minute, let me get to his name. He's got a complicated name.
Okay. Don't say it out loud. Just put it in.
Got it. Right. Yep. Got it.
Okay. Every time you text or call to talk about how upset you are, you make yourself more upset without realizing it.
Okay. Okay.
I believe, and the word is believe, I believe you have the strength to carry on and get that bar exam under your belt.
Okay.
I love you. I urge you to focus in spite of hurts and disappointments.
Okay.
Because ultimately, here's where you're going to sound like the wise mother. Ultimately, hurts and disappointments don't ruin our lives. Not accepting them as a part of life does.
Okay.
I love you, Mom. So read it from the top and see if you're 100% good with it. So go ahead.
Okay. Sweetheart, I so admire the effort you've put into your law school studies in spite of the hurts and disappointments. I can also appreciate how emotionally you wanted to have a love and get emotionally invested in systems. Every time you text or call to talk about how upset you are, you make yourself more upset without realizing it. I believe you have the strength to carry on and get the bar exam under your belt. I love you and urge you to focus in spite of the hurts and disappointments, because ultimately, hurts and disappointments don't ruin our lives. Not accepting them as part of life does. I love you, Mom.
What do you think?
I think it sounds good, and I think it sounds repetitive from what I've already said in person to her, by phone, and by text. But I will say it again. Yes, and I will send it and say it again, because that sounds really good. And I am not a helicopter parent. I have never been a helicopter parent.
Hey, this isn't about you. No judgment here. And the reason I kept repeating hurts and disappointments, the more she hears that, the less impact it has.
Okay. Then it's good for her to hear it again.
Good. And then
that's good.
Don't respond to texts for a week unless she's asking you to lunch.
Okay. Just totally ignore them.
Yeah. Let her sit with it.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard because.
Don't
all her friends are married and having babies and all those things.
Yeah, well, they're not going through law school either.
Right. And she graduated magna cum laude too.
Yay.
So she's
Yay.
good at what she's doing.
Yes.
But now I feel like she's losing her momentum.
Well, we do from time to time, but let me know if she responds. I'm Dr. Laura Schlessinger. My number, 1-800-Dr. Laura. Have me preach, teach, and nag at you for whatever it is you're going through.
My friend.
My wife.
My husband.
Mother-in-law.
My dad.
My sister.
I just need to know what the right thing to do is in this situation.
Call 1-800-375-2872. Let me get you focused.
Looking for you to help me get my head screwed on straight.
Okay, I'll try. It's time for you to call, okay? Now, what's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast, featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.